turn one can be chaos. And these riders are very well aware of that as they try and launch off this gate first. But if they don't, they'll go into defensive mode. See where they filter through that first turn. The board goes sideways. We are set for final number one of the SX1. Launching out. Good start for the 15 to the inside. Walsh again, but big pile up in the background. I think Clout is amongst that. A Yamaha rider in there too. Todd. Dean Wilson finds himself there in a good position up front and challenged again. Hayden Melross always finding himself up at the pointy end. Yeah, Melross with a great start so far. Walshy out front right now, right where he was last night with another great start as Wilson gets a twofer in that rhythm lane. But what a bummer off that start. That's just how important it is for track position. Guys getting aggressive just down the start straight. And Luke Clout down hard off the start. Melrose to the inside, looked like he may have got himself up one more position. In fact, he does. So, into second place, Walsh trying to hold on as he goes around the outside. Tanti looking for the opening. And Dean Wilson, business up front. Is that Luke Clout that's about to come up and go past? Let's look at this replay. Keep an eye on the green bike to the inside here. He just collects bars with another. Actually, it was from a Yamaha behind them that looked like they clipped another rider. Yeah, I think that might have been Dylan Wills right there. Clipped another rider. Man, what a bummer, because look, they're all trying their best out there, and it's just unfortunate. As that's interesting for Dean Wilson. He would have lapped Luke Clout, so he kind of knows what's going on right now. That's his main championship rival. And where's Cedric Soubeyras? There's Cedric right there. He's next to Aaron Tanti. He's in 5th place right now, so solid, but he sees Dean Wilson getting away out front. So that might pay now. Whole shot award being awarded to Dylan Walsh. We didn't have the moment. Oh, look at this. Walsh, Soubeyras, there is action. 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. As Soubeyras makes the pass into 4th at the same time as Walsh gets himself into 2nd. Melross leaving the door open just a little bit, enough for the rider on the inside of the 53 to make that pass. But the different rhythms through here may see Melross once again get himself into 2nd. I'm sure he's loving this time up the front. Yeah, a lot of bumping and banging going on out there, Hammy. These guys are not one to give up their positions easy. So impressed once again with Hayden Melross. He was 5th last night. And I'm telling you, I mentioned it earlier, but these factory teams need to pay attention. Cedric Soubeyras to the outside, the number 2. Still being hunted by the 9 in behind them of Tanti. The different rhythm through here. Walsh controls the inside, doesn't allow any room for Soubeyras to come through. Tanti sniffs an opportunity as he looks to the inside. Unable to make it right now, but he is there in the hunt for this position. The sparks flying as they landed off that triple for Soubeyras' bike. Oh, moment for Soubeyras. Ooh, that was close. Soubeyras' right foot fell off as he was taken off of that triple. Luckily, he saved it. But he's got company right now, and Aaron Tanti's trying. He did, but Tanti just nailed the backside of that berm over the top. Unfortunate for Tanti, who was looking very good. Yeah, chaos everywhere once again in that turn after the whoops. You see Cedric trying to get around Dylan Walsh. And I'll tell you what, I think the surprise of me for the series so far is that 53 of Dylan Walsh. So you see Tanti right there coming into that berm hot. Trent did a report to start the show saying how close that last whoop was to the berm that caught out Aaron Tanti. 3rd and 4th, not decided yet. All the while, Dean Wilson leads the way. Nearly 5 seconds gap over the field and continues to stretch it out as we keep our eyes on the Honda rider, number 2, the Frenchman, looking to the inside. Good switch up there, knowing that he'll be able to control the turn. Walsh couldn't do anything about that. And Zielinski just in behind both of these riders coming into the picture. Yeah, Zielinski into the top 5 with another impressive ride. He was top 10 lap. I'm interested in what Cedric can do right here with Hayden Melross. He has to get up there. This is a points-paying championship race right here, so there's 25 points on the line. And if Dean Wilson is able to close the deal, he wants to have 75 points, would pull more points on Cedric. So he's got to make this move around Melross, Hammy. He needs to make the move, and this can also set him up for the chance to get the overall if he can win that 2nd race. tonight we see Luke Cloud pulling off the side of the track, shaking his head there, obviously in a fair bit of pain after that crash. Good run out of the corner for Soubeyras. Does he switch to the inside here like we've seen so many times? He does, finds that beautiful line and makes the pass on Melrose.